take note of that, and then you'll see there basically on the homepage, you can see how to enter competitions and you can win the most fantastic things. Now, what can I tell you about my next guests? Well, again, they're formed from all over the globe. Girls seem to adore them. I can't understand why. Then again, they've got classic good looks and also classically trained voices. It's the new boy band Il Divo. Lads, thank you very, very much.
Hey, good evening. How are you?
Well, we're flying here. We're absolutely flying. We're making it up as we go along, so bear with us. Now, you have an extraordinary story because you only recently been put together, haven't you?
Yes, about 7 months ago.
7 months ago,
yeah,
by Simon Cowell.
Simon Cowell found us and put us together and set us on our way, yeah.
Now, how did he find you? Because obviously you're from all parts of the globe, aren't you?
Well, we had a lot of different stories.
Well,
Well, we had lots of. We all have a different background actually. I come from the pop music, and the others are more trained as a classical. And we had lots of experience in the business for 10 years, 16 years.
So, Sus, did you feel the odd one out then? If you've kind of got the
no, absolutely no. Because as I said, it's not a classical project. It's more a balance between the pop and the opera. So they just chose me to make the balance. So I'm the ET of the band, but the good ET.
Because, I mean, what you're creating is pop opera. And some would say, surely that's polar opposites and those two should never the twain should meet.
Well, actually, at one time, opera was the pop music of the day.
Good point.
So, I mean, we're just bringing a kind of classicism back into pop.
Yeah. Do you think, I mean, there does seem to be a trend at the moment with people like Jamie Cullum and Katie Melua, that it's almost time that there's almost been trends of music that have gone out of fashion or been forgotten by this generation, like jazz, like classical music, and it's time to readdress that.
I think that's just a real need in the public for real music, you know, because everything has gone really technical, really synthetic, and I think there's just a real need for real instruments, real voices, real music you can lean into and enjoy. And I think that's all part of that tendency.
Now it's kind of, the other weird thing about you guys, like weird's probably the wrong word, but you were put together by Simon Cowell. Now he has a reputation for, you know, kind of manufactured boy bands and girl bands and that kind of thing. People would say maybe without that much talent. But because you guys obviously have all been classically trained and a pop background, do you feel that you kind of have the higher ground here? You can be slightly snooty about, I know, the pop charts and pop music?
I mean,
Go ahead. I think there's going to be always jealousy around. No?
No, I don't. I mean, I don't think that we have any snootiness toward pop. But I mean, in terms of the classical world, this is how it normally is. You know, you put together for a concert, let's say one evening in the afternoon, all the singers in the orchestra will all come together and make it happen in an afternoon. So, you know, the idea of manufactured or not manufactured, whether or not we grew up together, I think is irrelevant. You know, we come together and we make good music and we sing pop songs and we have a good time doing it.
Do you spend a lot of time together? I mean, obviously you're touring or you're kind of performing a lot, but do you mean quality time away from each other? It must be mad spending so much time.
Oh, we're like brothers. What would we? We have fun together.
Actually, I always flinch when people say that. Do you really get on like brothers?
Absolutely.
I'm the Milky just like anybody else.
Like Girls Aloud were just on here and say, come on. That was a very hard one. No fisticuffs, come on now. Girls Aloud were just on here and I said to them, come on, there's 5 of you girls, you got long nails, surely it must get catty now and again. They say, never. I don't know, I find that hard to believe.
Of course we have disagreements, we fight. But I mean, you know,
he's the honest one, I like him, he's the honest one.
Listen, we're grown-ups. We just talk like real men about problems, you know?
And talking grown-ups, in my research notes, the top word is women, okay? Because apparently... okay.
Yeah, I was waiting for it too.
Okay, exactly. Let's talk to you. Apparently, you know, you're pretty interested in the ladies.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're interested in us.
Yeah.
Which is nice, you know, which is nice.
Yeah.
So what is the situation dating-wise right now? Who's single, who's available? Just so people know out there what's going on.
You mean situation about what? About
Who's dating you?
who's dating us?
Are you single?
The changing like weather. That's terrible.
Yeah. It depends on the moment.
Really? So there's nobody kind of planning to get married or anything like that?
No, not yet. Not yet.
There's a beautiful woman here.
It's good here tonight. It's good. I mean, I told the girls plenty of boys, and the boys plenty of girls. And there's a lot of glamour. There's a lot of glamour here tonight. Now, listen, I just want to clear it up. Simon Cowell, is he really, I mean, you've probably been asked a lot, but is he really nasty?
No. That's absolutely not.
You wouldn't be saying that. He takes care of your wages, doesn't he?
Well, no, but really not. I mean, when we just arrived, well, we didn't know him before, because well, in our city he was absolutely unknown. Well, the only guy who knows him before was David, because well, he's
I was the only guy who'd seen him on American Idol, but just a couple of times, and I really didn't know about his reputation. But when we've seen him and had chats with him, you know, he's an honest guy.
It's not odious at all.
No. He's just honest. He says what he feels. He says what's on his mind and what he thinks. And if some people can't take that,
I think we just have to teach him some things about good music. I'm intending actually to take him to an opera once.
Okay, fair enough. Now, you guys all speak different languages, obviously, don't you?
Non, c'est pas vrai.
Not me, yes, I have no idea what it is. You listened softly, didn't you? So you all speak a different language. You can sing opera, you can sing pop. I hate you. I really hate you. It's so unfair, isn't it? I can't even manage English properly. So where do you want to take this? Where do you want to take this? It's kind of a niche thing that you've created. No one's really done it before.
well, I mean, there have been people who have done it before. You know, you have Andrea Bocelli or the Three Tenors. You know, Pavarotti, who sang with Pavarotti and friends. No. But what I'm saying is,
they're not. They're for a different market. They've been aimed to kind of. Let's be honest. Okay, the BBC's going to get sued. They're old. They're fat. They're not appealing. You know.
Can I tell you something?
Thank you.
Il Divo.
And also.
No. I don't think we're doing that just because of you know, to please that kind of woman or to please that kind of woman. We just do what we are made for. I mean, music is passion, so we don't think too much about what kind of women we're gonna please. What is the target? We just sing.
Yeah, we're not aiming for a special market. We have to make music for that market. We just try to take good songs, sing them with our voices, give them our interpretation, and make nice music.
if the marketing of the record company has a specific target, you know, that's beyond our control. But you know, we just try and do the best we do. We sing our songs. We love our songs. We're hoping to write some songs for the next album. You know, get a little bit more hand in it. But
Very
yeah.
good. Okay, we'll stop the talk on the worldly music. Let's go back to women. So I think his eyes certainly got more bright when we talked about that.
Well, everybody's here.
Everyone, wait. Now the thing is, there is a lot of a lot of good ladies here this evening. A lot of famous ladies as well. Is there anybody that's caught your eye that you thought, okay, they're quite attractive?
We've been backstage in the dressing room, so all we've been watching is the broadcast.
So you've just been sitting.
We've just been, except for how we just came to right just now.
That's outrageous.
Yeah.
So
So
this is
people
it.
are passing us by. We're looking.
This is the and what they've done, they've dropped the screen, so now
Yeah,
you
we
can't
can't see anything.
them.
I've got to go.
Terrible.
We'll cover for you. We'll cover for you. Okay, now I've got some questions for you, which are, where are they? Here we are. Okay. Nina in Aberdeen asks, how do you choose which songs you're going to do, and how do you work them out who will perform them? Who takes control of going, I'm going to sing this, you're going to sing that?
You know, our voices are very different. So each voice has different qualities. Sebastian has a pop voice. Carlos is baritone, has really a big voice, a loud voice. David has a very high voice. So it kind of falls into place automatically. We just discuss it and think that works best for you, that works best for you.
We all four of us, we've been given the license to come up with the vocal arrangements ourselves.
So you don't squabble over anything like that?
There's a bit of squabbling about, the front bit, the back bit, the end bit, whatever, but it all boils down to who sounds best on which part. So we all try it out and then see who sounds best and then go from there.
And no squabbling over girls yet. I keep coming back to this thing of girls. No squabbling over girls?
Oh, that's a good subject.
Yeah, it's a good subject.
Yeah, of course.
Which actually I was thinking, when you were saying you've got different voices, I mean, you obviously come from very iconic parts of the world that have almost stereotyped ideas about love and romance, Spain and France and Americans. Everyone has ideals about, they've got cliches attached to them. Do you think that you live up to those ideals?
I have no idea what the cliche of a Swiss lover is.
That's the one I avoided very carefully. I don't know, what are you, Frosty in bed?
My grandpa was Italian. Does that help?
Okay, you're kind of, it's in the blood, isn't it? It's in the blood. What would be a Swiss lover?
Have no idea.
You take her all the way up to the top, the mountains, and down again. I have no
I like that. I like
You reach
that.
a peak anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I like that.
And what about you? What do you think?
Spanish.
Yeah, I mean Spanish.
Wow, romantic. I mean, with a nice dinner, with champagne and everything, sitting around with a nice fire over there.
Which part of Spain are you from?
Madrid.
Madrid.
He's like a torero.
Thanks for touring.
Madrid.
Yes, I've been there once, but
Oh yeah, it's the best nightclub. Yeah, really fun.
So I'm told. And then the French.
Nothing particular. We just No, well, we don't have a type or a way of flirting girls. It's natural.
I thought you were sort of them with restaurants and wine and things like that.
Yeah. That's true. We like wine, we like good food, we like clothes. We like living good life.
Fair enough.
And you
the
pretend you're having the most
Well,
sex
I'll tell you.
in Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, we're the melting pot of the world, so all of our traditions come from other countries.
you basically
But
steal
from
all the best things
We
from
steal
them.
all the choice bits from everyone else, but so far my favorite is the French.
thank
I've
you,
been
my
to
friend.
I've been to Paris, spent a couple weeks there with my girlfriend, and had romantic candlelit dinner, bottle of wine, walk along the
Sounds
Seine.
good to me.
See the Eiffel Tower at night, it's gorgeous.
Well, guys, thank you very, very much for joining me.
Thank you.
The bar is there, the girls are everywhere. Go and feast. All right, have fun. Off you go. Off you go. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Hey, that was Il Divo, fabulous, absolutely fantastic guy.